It got started by some people who got together and wanted another giving stream, as well as then another stream where we can support agencies within our community. It then developed into being able to hand out scholarships, gifts, and grants to those going to Lutheran colleges, and now any of those colleges connected with the ELCA. So it really started when people said there's a way that we can express generosity beyond simply what you might almost call the confines of the local congregation, but how do we expand that in particular ways? It's different in that this is a foundation, so that the gifts that you give, we only use the proceeds to benefit. So as the foundation grows in its principle, it gives us more and more to hand out each and every year. So in that way, your gifts to the foundation turn around in gifts in perpetuity, which is a wonderful way to express not only gifts for today, but then particularly when you want gifts to outlast your own giving potential of your lifetime, the foundation allows that opportunity to come forth. The foundation then allows us to reach beyond Bethany Lutheran Church, and as a church, support the greater community.
As a 501c3, it was very forward-thinking that people in our church said, we want a different stream for our generosity. We want to support our church, which they did, and we do. But we want another stream where we can even express it more broadly to other people. We have over $1 million in an endowment. We give out over $50,000 a year in scholarships and grants. It's so exciting to go to those meetings where you have the requests from people in our community, individuals and groups that want to do wonderful things. We take applications for scholarships, usually in the spring, so that the person can have the scholarship for the fall semester. We support seminarians, people going to seminary, and also college students going to ELCA or church-affiliated groups that are in common communion with the ELCA. So there are a number of those, but have given out up to 4 years of support for college students, and the same for seminarians. As long as they're in the seminary, they can apply year after year. And the amounts, you know, they're significant in my mind. They're over $1,000, so they're significant. And the students are genuinely just so thrilled to be supported by their church.
Larger congregations, there are typically foundations, but most congregations don't. That would be what you would say. Bethany is somewhat uniquely poised with its foundation to be able to have the potential resources that will allow us to continue to expand and think about those areas where the church may not be supporting now, but what are certainly going to be opened up into our future, because the people of Bethany are generous people. Sure, gifts can come in at any time. Anybody can give a gift to the foundation, donations, monetary. There are always ways that people can say, there are worthy organizations in our Denver metro area that we may not be aware of. If you serve on the board, if you serve on a committee of a God-pleasing organization, let us know, because, or submit a grant application, a gift application to us, because we do like supporting those places where our people are already involved as well. And then, of course, when it comes to financial estate planning, it's always a great way to look at a foundation as a potential source of some of your estate giving.
And encourage likely college-bound students to consider Lutheran colleges or affiliated colleges and consider applying for the scholarships.